Coming up, Rohan Goswami takes us on a trip to Snowport.
And learn about tariffs on artificial trees.
And watch the Boston Commons tree lighting, live.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the WEBN Live Tree Lighting Special. I'm Sam Lawrence.
And I'm Avery Morin. From learning more history of the tree to catching a glimpse of ice skating on the Frog Pond, we are so excited to bring you along with us.
We are joined tonight by Daniel Lipoff, Emily Mole, and Anthony Ciano, who will be updating us on all things happening live at the Boston Common. We head now to our first correspondent, Daniel Lipoff.
It is cold out.
Daniel, what's the atmosphere looking like?
Hey folks, it is cold out, really cold. We've got an Arctic blast coming up from the north that's bringing our temperatures, or feel like temperatures, to about 5 degrees Fahrenheit only. But that's not stopping the hundreds of people coming over to the Boston Common to watch the 84th annual Boston Common tree lighting ceremony. Now the tree's going to be lit in about 20 minutes, so we're currently having some performances being done to pass the time. We've had performances from people from Nova Scotia and from Boston itself. We've had performances from Grammy award-winning singer-songwriter Joel James. But hey folks, don't go anywhere. We're going to be bringing you live updates from the 84th annual Boston Common tree lighting ceremony live.
Thank you, Daniel. The Snowport Holiday Market opened last month in Seaport. Let's head to Rohan Goswami, who visited the market to find options for holiday spending this season.
Hints of the holidays are starting to appear around Boston's Seaport neighborhood. Curling lanes and tree markets signal the return of one of the city's most popular holiday markets, Snowport. I'm here right outside Snowport, where over 125 vendors are putting the final touches on their booths before the market opens for the holiday season. Laurel Greenfield is one artist who calls Snowport home during the 8-week period. Laurel's assistant Logan Hallman had time to speak with us about what goes into curating their booths before welcoming an estimated 1 million visitors.
All the vendors work so hard. I mean, we build out these spaces. So it's like very intentional, and like it's so much more fun.
On Laurel's website, she writes that she started painting food scenes on her dorm room floor. Since then, she has upgraded to a booth in the Boston Public Market and more recently, a studio in Brookline. Her Snowport booth is a collection of all types of original works she paints herself, and then turns into prints for anyone to purchase. This hard work from all vendors certainly does not go unnoticed by visitors.
For something that's only 2 months long, there's a lot of prep that goes into it. I was talking to one of the vendors, and she was saying that they prepare all year for this, which is crazy to me.
Renting a booth at Snowport is expensive. However, the profits these vendors make in some cases is able to fund their businesses for almost the entire year.
This is like the biggest market of the year, and this is where most of our business revenue comes from. Majority is from Snowport. We're able to stretch it for quite a few months because after the Christmas season, holiday season, things slow down at Boston Public Market. So for a few months, we have to kind of hold on to the money that we got from Snowport to keep us through the next few months.
You can stop by booth 76 at Snowport to check out all Laurel and Logan have to offer. For WEBN, I'm Rohan Goswami.
If you feel like you're spending more this holiday season, you're not alone. According to the National Retail Federation, holiday sales in the United States are expected to surpass $1 trillion for the first time in history. The NRF's forecast predicts holiday sales will rise more than 4% from 2024, despite concerns about tariffs and inflation. So, Avery, it is the holiday season, and we're going to be going home in about 2 weeks. So, what are your kind of holiday plans?
Okay, so this season I might be going to Florida to visit my grandma, which I'm really excited about. She stays in Florida every winter because she likes the warmth. So hopefully I get to fly down and we get our own little girls trip. How about you?
I mean, I stay in Massachusetts. My family comes to me, so it's a great time. Well, if you're looking, we're actually right now, Anthony, you're so patient waiting for us. Thank you. We're going to go to Anthony, who is live at the tree with some more information.
Now, as you guys can probably see, it's getting pretty busy out here as we get closer to that tree lighting happening very soon. Now, if you're looking for some other holiday events around Boston for after the tree lighting, you're in luck. I put together a list of 3 different events in the greater Boston area that you can look forward to after tonight as we head closer to Christmas. The first is in south of Boston in Avon, Massachusetts, as the classic and iconic Enchanted Village is back open for display at Jordan's Furniture in Avon. Animatronics with different jobs, families, and style decorate different buildings in Christmas-themed and snowy backgrounds. The village was originally housed in Boston until 1972. Now in Avon since 2009, the animatronics are surrounded by fake snow and other Christmas activities in the furniture store, including ice skating, tubing, 4D Christmas rides, a light show, and even Santa Claus. The display will remain on show until January 2nd. And don't forget to grab Jordan Furniture's famous blueberry muffins on your way out the door as well. Over 100 new displays are now featured in this year's La Salette Christmas Festival of Lights in Attleboro, Massachusetts. The National Shrine of Our Lady of La Salette has a yearly tradition of including over 1 million lights in different colors and shapes to decorate the area surrounding the religious structure. La Salette's official website states this year's theme is, quote, "Rejoice and hope. The night is far gone. The day is at hand." The 137 total displays open to the public for viewing on November 22nd and will stick around every day until January 4th from 5 to 9 p.m. Located just north of Boston, the Stone Zoo has returned with its beloved holiday tradition, Zoo Lights. Until January 4th, the zoo will be decked out in thousands of lights and decorations lighting up the tree-lined paths of the zoo. Along with the light-up displays, animals that call the zoo home, including black bears, flamingos, and even reindeer, will be featured as you journey into the zoo. Rumor has it that even Santa should be stopping by for some guest appearances anytime between now and the end of the event. Now, that's all I have for future holiday events here in Boston and in the Boston surrounding areas. Live from the Boston Common, I'm Anthony Ciano. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Anthony. Speaking of local events, the annual Boston Pops Holiday Concert Series kicks off tonight at Symphony Hall. The Pops will perform renditions of holiday classics, such as the 12 Days of Christmas, Jingle Bells, and Sleigh Ride. The show will be conducted by Keith Lockhart, who has led the group since 1995. This is the 52nd Holiday Pops Concert Series.
Following the Thanksgiving break, Logan Airport faced one of the busiest days on Sunday, November 30th. TSA declared more than 3 million travelers, making it one of the busiest travel days in history. So, if you're headed home for the holidays, make sure you get to the airport early and remember to check your flight. Do you have any holiday plans to travel this season?
I mean, yeah, I stay mainly in Massachusetts. I have a cousin who's in Japan, and I'd love for her to come, but that might be a stretch to come all the way overseas. Yeah.
That
you said you might go to Florida?
Yeah, I might go to Florida,
Okay.
but I take a short trip to Jersey. I mean, I'm going to go home, and it's going to be nice, but yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
With an update of how things are going in the Boston Common, we're going to check in with our second field correspondent, Emily Mull. Tell us how things are going, Emily.
Thank you, Sam and Avery. Yes, everybody is so excited for the tree lighting. I know I am. It really brings everybody together. In fact, there are so many small businesses out here selling warm refreshments along with souvenirs. And there is so much holiday cheer being spread. Not only is Mayor Michelle Wu joining us for the tree lighting along with the Boston Park representatives, but also I heard that Santa Claus and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer will be making a guest appearance tonight. So stay tuned. It is not long until the tree will be lit. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Emily. With experts predicting a record-breaking number of holiday sales this year, Boston police are warning shoppers not to fall victim to seasonal scams. The Better Business Bureau says scammers are creating fake websites and social media ads to advertise high-value items at extremely low costs. Criminals use these purchases to steal people's financial information. Police are also warning shoppers not to click on suspicious links that are sent to them over text message. Instead, they say people can always contact businesses directly through phone calls or official websites. In the case that you do fall victim to a scam this holiday season, Boston police have resources on their website to help recover personal information.
The holiday season can be one of the best, heart-filled times of the year, but it can also be one of the most expensive. Here are some low-cost traditions you could start this year that won't break the bank. Starting with the movie marathon. 'Tis the season to be cozy, so pull up your favorite holiday movie like The Grinch or The Holiday. One tradition my sisters and I always like to do is drive around to see local Christmas lights. It's always joyful seeing how families represent the holidays they celebrate. With more about staying affordable this winter, Emily Champagne got the opportunity to check out a winter market in Malden that features handcrafted goods for reasonable prices.
What comes to mind when you think of holiday shopping? Here at Malden's first holiday market of the season, vendors are betting it doesn't mean big box stores or breaking the bank. From $7 ornaments to $20 art prints, Malden's winter market is all about proving that holiday shopping does not have to be too expensive. Walking through the market, a difference is noticed. While these taper candles go for $20 to $30 on Amazon, a similar handcrafted version is only $15 here in Malden. Gallery 57, a volunteer-based Malden art studio, partnered with Idle Hands Brewery to bring in 12 different creative vendors. The event occurred outside their facility on Saturday from 12 to 4 p.m. I spoke with the gallery's artist liaison, Ellen Wallace, about why they decided to get involved.
Like we're doing a service so that people have some choices about where to shop and how to shop, and doing it in craft fairs, pop-ups. We're kind of bringing the art to where the people are.
Jacqueline Fitzhugh, a Malden local, spoke about why supporting these artists matter.
I was thinking about mass production, and I was thinking about Amazon and how you can get something almost like perfect, but it's machine made or it comes from China. And here you have people that live in your community that spend their money in your community, make your community better, and they're putting their heart and soul into their works.
However, for some vendors like Linda Dolph, it's hard to keep prices down.
My scarves are a little more expensive because they take me 10 or 12 hours.
For all of Gallery 57's vendors, though, they love having an outlet to share their work.
The other day, a little girl looked at a squirrel photograph I did, and her eyes just lit up, and it was like, that made my day.
The Malden Holiday Market's approach to affordability goes beyond just trying to offer lower price tags. Admission to the market is completely free, so families can enjoy the festive atmosphere without spending a dime to enter. While this market is one of Malden's first, organizers hope this partnership becomes an annual tradition. Reporting for Emerson College, I'm Emily Champagne.
Thank you, Emily. It seems like we're all doing holiday shopping right now to try to get stuff for our loved ones. What is on your Christmas list?
Ooh, I'm hoping for a Christmas ornament with my dog's faces on it.
That would be wonderful. That would also be great to put on the tree. Now, you may be wondering why the tree lighting is so special here in Boston. Our field correspondent, Daniel Lipoff, has more information on where the tree is from and why it's important. Dan?
Well, folks, I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory about this wonderful Christmas tree we've got. The 45-foot-tall white spruce tree comes to us this year, again, from Nova Scotia, Canada. But you might be wondering, why Nova Scotia, Canada? Here's a little bit of backstory. On the 6th of December, 1917, in the capital of Nova Scotia, Halifax, there was a munitions boat that exploded in the port, killing almost 2,000 people and injuring almost 10,000 people and damaging the entire city. Boston was one of the first cities to render aid, and within 24 hours of the incident, Boston had already sent a train up full of first aid personnel and first aid equipment to go and help the city. And as a thank you for the past 54 years, the province of Nova Scotia has donated a wonderful Christmas tree to be the Christmas tree for the Boston Common. Now this year, Boston Mayor Michelle Wu actually went up to Nova Scotia to be present at the ceremony, the first Boston mayor ever to do so. She visited business leaders and local political leaders, including Nova Scotia Premier Tim Houston, who she is joined by tonight up on the stage behind me. We'll be seeing her just shortly. In a press conference, in a press statement, Mayor Michelle Wu, she said this, I'll read this out to you. Each year, this special gift from Nova Scotia reinforces the neighborly bond that our communities have shared for over a century and reminds us of the true meaning of the holiday spirit. I look forward to joining families from across Boston and our guests from Nova Scotia on Boston Common for a spectacular celebration of holiday cheer and this beloved tradition. Guys, the atmosphere here is still electric, and don't go anywhere. We're going to continue to bring you live updates from the 84th annual Boston Common Tree Lighting Special live.
Thank you, Daniel. Speaking of trees, with the new tariffs placed on artificial trees, families in Massachusetts have flooded tree farms in hopes to find a natural, cheaper option. On Monday, November 24th, state officials took part in the Green Friday Christmas tree cutting ceremony, an initiative launched by Governor Maura Healey to encourage people to visit their local farms for holiday traditions. This boom is great for local farms. So I want to know, Sam, what is your favorite holiday tradition?
Well, my family, you mentioned it earlier, holiday movies. My family and I, we always watch The Holiday, and we watch Love Actually, all those great holiday films. Actually, on Christmas Eve, we watched White Christmas, and it's a great, older holiday film, but still excellent.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We celebrate both Christmas and Hanukkah, so we're gonna...
You're gonna get into it, yeah.
We are going to get into it.
Yeah.
When we come back, the Boston Common Tree officially gets lit for the holiday season.
Stay with us. Welcome back to the WEBN Tree Lighting Special. We are just minutes away from the tree lighting. There are so many people out there waiting, excited to see all the lights come on.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
So I want to know, Sam, do you prefer colorful lights or more of the yellow, white lights?
I mean, I have a view of the Common and the public gardens, which is super great. I'm very lucky. And so when the lights come on, there's more than 50,000 lights that are going to be turned on across the Common and the garden.
Wow.
There's a mixture. There's, there's white lights, there's colored lights, and I think they all work so beautifully together to kind of light up the Boston skyline when I look out before bed. Yeah, what about you?
Lucky you. Well, I'm a very colorful person. I love colorful lights, but only when it's done tastefully and well organized. Sometimes when it's messy and it's just thrown on a house, it kind of hurts my eyes.
Yeah.
So if they're gonna just throw on lights, let it be a white one at least so it's cohesive.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna go back to our field correspondents to see.
Not yet, not yet. We have the tree. The tree is about to turn on, and then we'll get to them. But
I'm getting too excited.
I know, you're so excited for the tree to be lit.
What colors are going to be on the tree? Do we know?
We'll find out in just a few minutes. Well, last year, I mean, it was very, God, now I can't. I
think it's multicolored.
Yes, it is very multicolored.
Yes.
I remember. But I mean, it's one of the biggest events of the season. Mayor Wu has been there tonight. They have a bunch of guests come.
Performers.
Performers. I was listening to they had the Disney music happening.
Oh.
It's a great kind of unifying event for Boston.
Yeah, and I think just community-wise, it gets people in the holiday spirit.
It really does.
families could come. It's a free event. It's good for us college students who want to just like do something. Maybe a lot of us during this holiday season feel a little disconnected from our family.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to go to events like that and be able to.
Oh, here we go. Is the tree's about to get lit? Let's see. Oh, they're counting down. Here we go.
Oh,
my
yay!
gosh.
Beautiful.
The fireworks.
And it is multicolored.
You were right, Avery. Good call. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And you can see all the trees around that tree as well.
Purely electric.
Look at that.
That looks amazing. Huh, I wonder how they have all those fireworks going in the middle of the common.
I know. It seems like hopefuly they've got that down pat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see the whole crowd watching that tree. It's going to be on for a while. This is good for students in final season in college. You can see it out your window. It is incredibly tall. You can see those people out front. And now we're going to go live to some of our correspondents who are at the tree, if they are ready for us. We're waiting here.
And now each other. Guys, this is pretty cool.
This is awesome.
Really cool.
I know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. This is really
cool.
awesome. Seeing this, oh my goodness. Seeing this in person is like crazy.
I know, like
I've
right
seen
here.
This, like, on camera before, but like in person.
Never
it's a
in
whole different
person.
thing.
Yes.
I'm excited for my view from my dorm to now have all the lights on the common we can see outside now.
I know.
Like we've been missing something since we came back.
I know.
You can tell everyone's so happy about what's going on.
I know.
And this is the first time that Boston has really been out for such a holiday event.
I know. And you got to give it to all the people that came out here in the below freezing temps.
I know. It's really just amazing to see the 7,000 lights lit up on that tree. 7,000
going on right now too, and everybody still managed to come out.
I know.
Everyone
And
bundled up. They have their hot cocoa. And
exactly.
They're here for light.
And not only that, but there was a bunch of fireworks, and this whole park is lit up all throughout the public garden and through Commonwealth Ave Mall. So don't forget to come out and celebrate that holiday spirit all along this area. It's truly a winter wonderland.
Yeah, well, that, folks, we're going to toss it back into the studio. We've been Anthony Ciano, Emily Moll, and Daniel Lipoff. Back to you guys in the studio.
Happy holidays.
Well, thank you so much to our field correspondents for sticking outside. We could tell it's windy, but you guys look amazing.
Braving the cold. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, and thank you so much for joining. I'm Avery Morin.
And I'm Sam Lawrence. Happy holidays and have a great night.